Hello, I am now live. I am coming so that I can tell everyone what I'm doing because I have posted on social media that I'm taking a sabbatical. I, in my videos that were before this one, I talked a lot about women, wives, getting to their best selves, taking care of themselves first. And the Lord gave me Matthew 11:28 through 30 for this particular season. But I found myself in a very difficult situation. Like I felt very overwhelmed. I felt very anxious. I felt a hot mess. And the good advice that I was giving you guys seemed to disappear when it came to me. I was having palpitations. Oh my God, it was a mess. I got a cold. Went to the doctor. My heart is fine. So I realized that I was in real transition, but to the point where I wasn't casting my cares, the thing that the Lord told me to do months before. I was not coming unto Him for soul rest. I was carrying people, things that I know not to do. Just overwhelmed. Just allowed myself to get that way. But guess what? I'm human. And I heard Tiffany Montgomery, who I follow, and she talked about rest. And the word that the Lord kept giving me was rest. But what I realized is I needed soul rest. My soul was not resting. I was putting my body inside the bed, but I was not resting. My soul, your soul is your mind, your will, and your emotions. And those things have to be fed spiritually. My soul, my emotions, my will, and my intellect has to be fed by the Lord so that it can get rest. I need to yoke up with God for my life so that my soul can rest. So I have a whole new, I learned a whole new thing about that. And what I've done is I already had one coach. I picked up another coach just to help me get to where I know I need to be. People who have done what I want to do, and they both have been very good. But that has also helped me in terms of trying to do things on my own, in my own will, in my own mind, in my own emotions. It really has helped me. So one of them told me I need to take sabbatical. So sabbatical from doing so much towards my goals and sitting down before the Lord and getting His plan for my goals. Ugh. Just saying that has put me in a place of rest. Anyway, I just wanted to try to explain what I was going through. But the main reason that I'm on is to tell you what I'm doing while I'm on sabbatical. One of the things is doing the mentor thing. I'm definitely a big fan of getting mentored, getting coached. I am a certified life coach, but I need to be coached. And you know who else had a coach? Jesus. Jesus always looked to the Father for mentoring. He always looked to the Father. And it's interesting how people, most people, are doing life without a coach, without a mentor, without someone that's helping them be led toward their goals, toward the things that God wants them to do. So for me, I'm going to a higher level in that. I am as I'm on sabbatical, I am getting mentored by two peoples. The other thing I'm doing is every day I'm asking God, what should I do today? So now I make a plan. I have a calendar book and I make my own plan, but I take that plan to the Lord every day. And I say to Him, okay, what is it that you need for me to do today? He may alter my plan. He may add to my plan. He may even take my plan away. But the thing that I want you guys to get out of this is that you have to be open to the Father. He is the author and finisher of your life. He is the one who orders your steps. He is waiting to direct our paths. But we have to acknowledge him in all of our ways. So that's one thing I'm doing in my sabbatical. And these things that I'm doing, I'm making them a life, part of my life. This sabbatical, this time, this transition, this season is a life-changing season. And I'm making sure that I'm doing my part so that that can happen. All right. Hey, Vicky Vale, how are you? Good to see you. We had fun last night. Thanks for being with us. Number 3, I am during this month, because really, what are you doing to plan for the first 2 quarters of next year? Most people just go into the next year and go day by day. But I believe that the Lord wants us to make a plan, to write down the vision and make it clear so people can run with it. And you can run with it. What are you doing for the next 2 quarters? 2019 is on its way. So it's an opportunity to do something new and big. So what are you doing? I am doing the sabbatical, during the month of December. I am planning out Love First Marriage Movement, the wife coach, the camp, the girls camp, Love First Girls Camp. Ingrid, a boutique is coming back. I'm going to have a clothing line. I'm going to do in-home bedding, create bedding. I am going to take my real estate license test. Oh my God, it's so much. So if I try to do all that stuff on my own, you talking about palpitations? No. So, yes, embedding. I know you can't find any in the store. It's ridiculous. So, yes, number 3, I'm planning my next 2 quarters, which is, the 29th. It's going to be 2019. I am consulting with the Lord every day. I have made the Lord my CEO. He is the CEO of every company and everything that I have to do. I want him to take over everything. He's given it all to me, so now I'm giving it all back to him. So that's what I'm doing. I'm planning, but I'm going to the Lord, and he's now what I'm doing is I'm brain dumping on each thing. I'm taking 1 week for Love First and Wife Coach, and I'm taking another week for Girls Camp. Then I'm taking and I'm just going to brain dump. I'm going to brain dump at the beginning of the week. Then by the middle of the week, I should be able to plan some more stuff. And by the end of the week, I should have an outline of each thing for each week. Just a little help if you need it. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm finishing every book that I started. I think I'm going to finish one today. That's Believe Bigger. I have one that I'm going to finish this month. It's called Healing the Orphan Spirit, and another one on prophecy. I'm also allowing myself to be developed in my giftings. So I'm going to be a finisher this year and for the rest of my life. I'm not going to start books and then stop them. That's not cool. That's not cute. That is not helping me. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I am a finisher. So take some time for the rest of the year. Don't go into 2019 the same. Do some stuff that's different. Really get to the point where you're going to live out your destiny, the thing that God created you to do. I don't know about you, but I don't want to live ordinary. I don't want to live doing the same old stuff that I've done. I want God to be proud of me. I want him to say, yeah, that girl did what I told her to do. I don't want to be fearful. I don't want to be doubtful. I don't want to ever feel like I am not enough, because I am. And the reason that I am is because God says that I am. He has given me all these things to do. So therefore, he has given me everything I need to do it. And I'm going to do it with peace. The one other thing I'm doing in this month is I am creating and building an altar for myself, an altar of peace. I did not have an altar of peace. I did not live in, I will say I lived in a measure of peace, but I have to grow in the area of peace, so that I don't get any more palpitations and I don't get overwhelmed and I don't get anxious because of the stuff that God has told me to do. So there it is. Coming up. Have you guys seen the Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk? I'm sure you have. Well, I had that idea also, but I have it for wives. I want to interview wives. I want to talk to wives. I want the wife coach to have a tribe of wives that really help each other do the thing that we were created to do. And you hear me say that a lot because I'm really big on doing what I'm created to do. And I'm really big on helping people do the same. So we're going to be doing some table talks. I'm not going to call them table talks because I'm not going to copy her, but I want you to know what's coming. I'm going to also do some group coaching. One thing I know about wives and women is that we need some help and we help each other. I think that we are each other's greatest cheerleaders. And I believe that group coaching opportunities are great to help us get to where we need to go, to help us through the glitches that may come on meeting our destiny, being in a place with people like-minded, going the same place, just cheering each other on. So I'm going to be doing some online group coaching things. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. So anyway, I just wanted to share what's going on with me. The other thing, I'm going to get really, really comfortable on doing Periscope. I'm going to get comfortable. So you guys just have a really good month. Have a great holiday. When you're buying your gifts, do it with God telling you what to buy and what not to buy. I believe God should tell us everything. I'm just that girl. I think he should tell us everything to do. And I don't want to go in debt for Christmas. I'm not doing that. So, love you guys. Vicki Vale, I love you, ma'am. Share this broadcast with everybody you know that is a wife that can be helped through this. And I will be on probably a little bit, but I'm on sabbatical. So that's what's going on. I will talk with you guys later. Let me take off this little